the whole minute already?
Mm-hmm. Hello. Good evening, everybody. How are you? As you can see, my beard has gotten thicker, but I have not gotten wiser. So, wise man beard joke.
Hi.
What's up? So we're gonna get the chat open. Do that pop-out chat so I can read the questions a little bit easier. And I'm just going to say hello to each and every one of you guys. Welcome to our live show. Griff and Alyssa. Alyssa's making the drinks as usual. Sue O'Connor, what is going on? She says, I can't wait to see the updates. We are very close to completion. I like to think, fingers crossed, maybe 1.5, 2 weeks. Anyone want to chime in? 2 weeks maybe at most?
3.
2 weeks at most.
3.
Or 3. Love the bathroom. Christina B, 1 more hour. Sherry Carswell, how are you? Good. Let me see. Carla McClendon, hey. Always on the move. What is up? Daniel Fields, hello, Paradise Crew. Now, if they ever visit Vegas, it will be a pair of dice crew. Oh, that's funny. It's a fun. I like that.
Okay.
Pair of dice.
Vegas. Got you.
You got it. What's up, Linda? I'm seeing Josh, I haven't looked at your page in a bit. Any new stuff? I have an empty queue of things to watch tomorrow during work. Josh, always on the move. Who else is here? Oh, it jumped up in the chat. Bonavie, what's up? Annette Thallman, hello. Najuma Brown, hello. Melanie Warner. Christina Countess. Laura Jackson, what's up? Dominic Vasile. Crystal Billings. Dawn Payne, what's up, Fatima? Hi, long time no see. It's good to see you guys, especially happy and healthy and safe. Alicia Lee. Hey, Griff and Alyssa. Hey, Paradise Crew. Joe Fetch is in the house. Lenny Steve. Bill Baingo. Lots of people here tonight. Cheryl Bybee. Ashley Timber is here. Says, was thinking about you guys in the coldest weekend. It is 92 degrees here in Missouri. Wow.
It's how cold?
92 degrees.
92?
Yeah.
In Missouri?
Yeah.
We're having a heat wave.
Heat wave. Nikki B. Kelly Spencer. Sorry, I'm a little late. No big deal. What's up, Robert Lanier? So, yeah. Everybody, Paradise Crew, what's up, guys? Griff and Alyssa live. Alyssa will be here shortly, but if you're joining us for the very first time, this is our live show. We take this time to answer questions, and we might talk about group cruises tonight. Pick your brains a little bit. So, Travel with Nick, what's up? Aristotle's 21 Productions. Hey, guys, what are your thoughts on wearing masks on board? Stay blessed. I'll wait till Alyssa gets in. Tom DeStefano, what's up, Tom? What's going on with your dog? Is she in the RV? Oli Bear is in the house with us right now. Great question.
I forgot to turn the light on. She went outside to go to the bathroom, and I forgot to turn the light on.
Melissa Yeager says it's so beautiful in PA today, but I'm looking for tomorrow. I know. I think we're going to do a lot of work in RV at all tomorrow. Let me see. The ship show is in the house. So once Alyssa sits down, we'll start going through some questions, and I'm about to share our live stream inside of the group. That way, we can talk about group cruises and what we want to do for 2021. Because now that all 6 of our group cruises have officially been canceled,
We have 8.
all 8, of our group cruises have been canceled for 2020. We talked to Rose, and we're now officially brainstorming what we should do for 2021. And that's the topic of the night, besides, obviously, thanks, John. Ship shows in the house. So, yeah, that's what we want to talk about tonight. So, this one. All right, I got me a drink. And that's delicious. You're so good at this.
Okay, sorry. I wasn't sure I was going to like what I made you, so I didn't make one for me until I was finished, and you squeeze enough lime and put enough coconut, it's just fine.
Yeah.
Please move on. Okay, thank you.
And we are live. Cool.
So cheers.
Cheers.
Screw. Red Solo cup, super classy.
So how do I...
Ooh.
All right, crew. We're going to start off with the first question of the night before we get into group cruises. We're going to let a little bit more people hop on. But the first question was, how do you guys feel about the masks on the ship? You want to tackle that one?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't love it.
Fair.
I think it's a little silly.
Fair.
Especially for outdoor activities. Sitting by the pool, if you're 6 feet away from somebody, you should not have to wear a mask. The whole point of wearing a mask and social distancing are supposed to go hand in hand. If you are not 6 feet from somebody and you feel like you have to wear a mask, cool. But if you're socially distancing, you're not supposed to have to wear a mask. I thought that was the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're outside, you're not supposed to have to wear a mask outside either. That was the original rule. So anyhow, do I think it's silly? Absolutely. Will I do it to get on a cruise ship? Probably.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's where I was going to get.
So I feel like at this point, they're really trying to do whatever they can to sail. And if that is what it takes to get us on a ship right now, then cool. I will do it. Do I like it? No. But it's a very small detail in me enjoying my cruise. I think I can enjoy it if I have to wear a mask. Will I be comfortable all the time? Probably not. I'll do it, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to not cruise until it goes away, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm not going to get in a tizzy about wearing masks if it means I'm going to get back on board. Do I like it? No. Do I get it? Sure.
No.
Some of the outdoor stuff, like the wave rider, the flow rider, like waiting in line with the mask.
Well, okay. So let's go to that for a second.
Yeah.
So we went to Volcano Bay, as most of you know. If you haven't watched that vlog, you can go pop in and check it out. But Volcano Bay, their rules are you have to wear a mask when entering and exiting the park. And then it's not required. It's a suggestion. It's not required. It's a suggestion that you wear it when you're walking around the park. But when you're in line for a slide, or if you're riding a slide, you don't have to wear it because, it gets wet. It's a water park. So we walked in the park with our masks on. We took them off, and we never wore them again until we were getting ready to leave.
Mm-hmm.
And it was lovely. It really wasn't that crowded because they were limiting the number of people in, which is what I've seen the cruise lines are supposed to do anyway. 50% capacity. That means way less people. So I don't see why they would have to wear a mask by the pool or in line, especially if you distance yourself like the slide. You know what I mean? Like you can stand in line and be 6 feet because that's what they do at Disney. That's what they do everywhere. Mm-hmm. So I don't really see why that would be a problem. But
and on the same flip side, with the cruise industry being like let's call it, the black sheep of the travel industry, just kind of pushed to the corner and kind of treated unfairly, as in the kind words I'd use. If it gets us on board, because I definitely know that's what the cruise line and the cruise industry wants. They want a way to get us on board. It's wearing masks. Then that's the deal. So it's going to create more jobs again. It'll get us back on ships. It'll allow all your favorite creators to create content again, and it'll allow you to get back on board doing things that you love. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of where the cookie crumbles. So, Ship Show. Super chat. Good to have you live again, friends. Question: what is Griff Alyssa's next cruise?
So glad you asked. Thank you.
That's John's very specific way of saying, stop talking about COVID. please, and move on to the group cruise.
Or what our next cruise is.
What our next cruise is. I don't know our next cruise. You might know for sure, but as far as group cruise, it's up in the air. I know we want to do Odyssey of the Seas for Alyssa's birthday bash. That's February, canceled,
right.
Postponed to later in the year. I'm not sure if that's something you guys want to do. I also threw up to Alyssa today was the Norwegian Encore. That would be a fun group cruise for us to kind of just bounce back, get back into the swing of things, starting off with Norwegian. So,
well, yes, but we're not starting off with a group cruise.
Right.
That's what he was asking.
What's our
next cruise?
Next group cruise?
No, our next cruise, not group
cruise.
Our next cruise.
Next
that
cruise.
means you and me. Next cruise.
When is it?
Well, I don't know. Whenever they start sailing.
What's up, everyone? Do you guys miss cruising? Short answer, yes. Bill, how's the RV coming? Bill Baingo.
Great.
It's bueno. You guys leaving before the holidays? Christina B. Yes, yep. We'll be head home to Florida very soon. Was making some pit stops along the way. So pumped for you guys. I got a 5er. I'm going on my 3rd season with my 5th wheel. Nice, Melanie. Hey, Cheryl Bybee. Was thinking of you guys. It's cold this weekend. See if I can get down. No Shade November came early. No kidding. Yeah, it looks good. Thank you. It's time for this to go. I really don't want it this big. Good evening from Akron, Ohio. Rooster reporting for duty. Let me see. Finding questions. Cool. Hey, Griff Alyssa has a video on what to pack, what she packs for a cruise. When will you post one for the fellas? Anthony Porter. That's a good question.
Don't look at me. I can't tell you what
I will work on that.
Pack.
I will work on that once the RV's done. I'll try to put together some videos to prepare you guys for 2021. Guys, and packing. Just to let you know, it's dumping whatever you had into the suitcase. Anyone ever think of an RV group cruise, like a 20 RVs in a convo? Oh my gosh.
Well, that could be fun.
Like a little train. That'd be funny.
That could be fun. You just kind of plan a route.
Yeah.
And say you're going to stop here and then stay there for a few days and then stop here and stay there for a few days. And then everybody just travels together. I think that would be so fun.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Seriously, let us know if you want to do that. That'd be fun.
Let me see. Virtual cruising. I'm booked in May 2021. I'm wondering if that's going to happen. I hope it starts cruising sooner. Sue Connor wants to know how you're feeling, Alyssa.
I'm currently feeling okay, Sue. Thank you for asking. Unfortunately, I am going into surgery on Monday to get my wisdom teeth out. So that's a big bummer for me, but I know that I will feel better in the long run. It's just going to be a tough week for everybody because I'm not a good patient.
She's the worst. Waiting for Black Friday to book the Odyssey of the Seas, leaving from Rome. Fingers crossed.
Oh,
nice. Aristoteles. Triple AO. Hey, Griffin Alyssa. What's up? Robert Lanier. I think it takes away from the cruise. If it means I cruise, I will do it. Agreed, Alyssa, and it just jumped to the bottom.
That means we were really far behind.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find where we're at. Sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. With the same thing at Cowabunga Bay in Las Vegas, Sue O'Connor. And then I agreed. I'm diabetic and I have asthma. I'm grateful for people following the rules. Kelly Spencer. John also wants to know if tonight's show is sponsored by B&W Trailer Hitches. It is not, but I love this hat, and our hitch is a B&W Trailer Hitch. So shout out to them for sending me this hat. So and a cool T-shirt. They're like, welcome to the family. Sweet.
That's funny. Tom says he'll wear a hazmat suit if he gets him on board.
Right.
I'll wear a giant bubble if I can cruise and see the ocean. Get me on that ship.
Gets us on board. John also wants to know tonight's show. Oh, I just read that. Love your B-roll. Will you be doing a video on how you create your B-roll? Corinne, the Swearhouse. I feel like it's in the Corinne's Oz Warehouse.
I don't know. It's hard when
it's
hard when
together.
everything's all together.
All right, so maybe I should I do that? Teach
Well,
you?
if you
Yeah,
want.
I can try. I can try to put something together, but I'm letting you know now. One, not the best. Two, the people I watch online that teach me are much better. I can show you what they do, but if you really want to learn from me, I'll do it.
I think you're really good at it.
Why, thank you for that vote of confidence.
I was watching our vlogs all day. Guilty. I do watch our own vlogs all day yesterday, and I'm just like, wow, this looks so cool. Like, we did this, and you were able to capture it in a very cool and unique way.
Thank you.
That's why I like our vlogs.
Sweet. Well, there you go. I will teach people how to do it. Which gives me an idea. But I'll share that with you later.
Okay. I'm looking about group cruising. Someone said cruise in the summer because teachers can go along. Okay, here's our dilemma about group cruises. We've only had one, right? 8 of them have been canceled, like we just said. We personally don't book things out far in advance, right? We kind of live our lives as like, okay, like the next couple months, let's book some cruises, but like we don't know where we're going to be in 2 years from now, right? It seems like the whole cruise industry likes to book cruises out 4 years in advance. That's exaggeration. I know you can't book 4 years out, but you get my point. If we plan a cruise now, so it's October, almost November already, which is crazy. For the summer of 2021, is that enough time for everybody that would want to go on a group cruise to put a deposit down and have time to pay it off, but also like does it interfere with a ton of cruises that you may already have? That's our main question.
Right.
Because I know that, like I said, people plan cruises out so many years in advance.
And other group cruises that are floating around.
Right, which we don't always keep up with because, no offense, we're busy too. But I kind of want to know if that's enough time. That's not a full year. Or do you really need the 2 years in advance?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know.
Next.
We'll make our way down. Where was that question?
Here.
Thank you. Love you so much. Hello all. Destination Unknown. That's a cool name. Wait a minute. That name sounds familiar.
What?
I think I watched an episode of Destination Unknown in the past week. I think it was, did you guys go to St. Thomas recently?
Oh, I see.
Destination Unknown. Let me know in the chat if you went to St. Thomas and you put out some videos. I think I was watching some drone footage. That's kind of how I got followed down the rabbit trail of that. It's good stuff. Amy Keppert. All right, so if y'all are doing the Norwegian Encore, I'm reaching to start my blog channel.
Is that a question?
Yeah. If y'all are doing the NCL Encore, I'm reaching to start my blog channel. Are you saying if we do the Encore, you'll go with us?
Yeah.
And you'll vlog with us, or you'll be there vlogging already, or are you about to start a vlog channel? Let us know. I saw your yearbook picture yesterday. Ship show. I like the little yearbook thing he puts together. It's cool. Thinking of moving to California to Central Florida. Any tips? If you're moving from California to Central Florida, I would say look up.
Have moving tips.
Oh, I was going to say look up. I'm sure you've done this already. It's like the salary cost of living adjustment. So whatever you make in California, try to find something that matches that with the calculator online in Florida, because you'll see something that's a little bit lower in Florida, but it's actually just the same as it would be in California. Try to live on the outskirts of Orlando if you can. Try not to live directly in Orlando. And then I would say decide if you want to visit Disney a lot. Do that math on your own and what responsibilities you need to take care
Annual
of.
passes are worth it.
And decide if you're going to do an annual pass with Universal or Orlando.
Yeah. Universal or Disney.
Disney.
Universal is super worth it. It's way cheaper than Disney if you're a Universal person.
Mm-hmm.
Disney's also worth it if you love Disney. And you can do that monthly payment, but it's definitely higher than Universal.
Some general stuff. Get to know your neighbors. Try to find some movers to help. A lot of that stuff's overwhelming and very tiring.
Be mindful of hurricane season. Hurricanes go through Central Florida.
Right. Start planning an evacuation route if you need it. But just a few things you should know about once you move to Central Florida. And like it or not, you'll probably be cast into an FSU crowd or Florida Gator crowd. Just choose one.
Speaking of gators, there may be a gator nearby in your pool or in a surrounding pool. So just be careful for those because that happened in the apartment complex I lived at in Winter Park.
Hey, I don't mean to brag, but that's some good content we just gave. That's good. We crushed that. All right. Would y'all do a cruise outside of the U.S.? Maybe Europe or Australia? Australia doesn't seem to be open for U.S. travel right now. So that's a hard no on Australia. Nothing personal. Would love to do it
if they open.
If they were open. Europe, yeah, we've been to Europe several times.
But not on a cruise, but we would like to one day.
So let's get to this question from Alicia. It says, Alyssa has helped me reach out to Rose, going to Animal Kingdom Monday and staying there Sunday night.
So excited for you.
Woo, woo.
So, if you guys want to go to Disney or essentially do anything travel related, you can reach out to Rose. She's amazing. We work with her all the time, and so does a lot of our Paradise crew. So just send her an email, and she'll help you out.
Mm-hmm. First time catching you guys live. I watch your vlogs often. Love you guys. Barbara Philpotts. You know what, Barbara? Thank you very much. It's very kind of you to say. We appreciate it. So thanks for watching. Griff, what is your camera setup? Destination unknown. Canon? No, it's not anymore. Sony A7 III. Sony A6600 is the vlogging camera. The main B-roll camera is A7 III. However, throughout this renovation vlog, it's actually been A6600 for all my work.
Yep.
I work between 3 lenses. I'm 85 millimeter. No matter what, if I'm in Canon or I'm in Sony or whatever, it's going to be an 85 millimeter lens, 1.4 or 1.8. I'm going to get a 24 millimeter to 70 millimeter zoom lens because it's like the holy grail of lenses. And then I like to go with one additional prime lens, whether that's a 50 millimeter or 35 millimeter or 24. For our case, we use a 16 millimeter for vlogging and a 35 millimeter for our portraits. That's usually not a vlogging or B-roll lens. It's usually just for photos. That's our setup. Great question. And I will answer it a bunch of times more, but great question. Good luck on your surgery.
Thank you.
Praise Jesus for a speedy recovery. That's Corinthos Warehouse. Jesus. Are you two watching any RV vloggers yet? Or are you just figuring it all out as you go? Have you met virtually any other RV vloggers to get advice or suggestions? Great question, Joe. We've watched Keep Your Daydream for a lot of like the very
how-to stuff because we are very new to RVing. Mm-hmm. They give great tips. Mm-hmm. He's very informative and like will tell you how to do something. And that's what I like about them.
And then Tim and Finn, because there's a vibe there that where I can relate to them a lot. So I watch.
Well, they don't RV anymore.
They don't RV anymore. You're right. So, but their series is pretty cool.
But that's it. We figured going into this that we would get as many tips as we could, but we wouldn't really go into it watching everybody's RV content because we wanted our content to be ours.
Yeah.
And when we often watch other creators, sometimes that work mimics that other creator. Mm-hmm. So we just are kind of doing it ourselves.
So any hotel recommendations? Oh, wait. What I love is the proximity to the cruise ports in Disney. Cool. Any hotel recommendations for pre-cruise? Oh, by the way, that was Linda Pearl. Any out of Orlando, cruising out of Orlando, where do you want to stay? Where should you stay?
So obviously that would be Port Canaveral. We stayed, where did we stay? In Cocoa Beach. That was a really cool hotel. That was the only time we've ever stayed overnight because we live so close to Port Canaveral. It's an
love
easy,
that place. So chill.
yeah, it's an easy 2.5 hour drive, 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive from home. So we never really stay there, but we did that one time and I forget what it's called.
It wasn't Park and Cruise or Sleep and Cruise. It was because that company, it was like really easy
To go through, but I don't have my phone. Crap, I don't remember.
What-
was it a
what-
Hilton? It was like a bigger chain, but it was in Cocoa Beach.
Bear with us for a second. We'll get to this answer. It was. What cruise did we go? Did we do a Disney cruise?
No.
Because the very first episode, there's a link in the description box below.
Yes.
That's totally what you should do.
It was Disney. It
Mhm.
was the Dream?
Dream. Or was it Christmas? It was Christmas.
Yeah, it was still a dream.
Dream. It was a dream. Christmas. The start of that episode, you'll have to find it. I don't know if someone can drop the link for them, but I would probably suggest that place.
It was a very nice hotel. It was very clean.
Very affordable.
They had an outside restaurant right next to the pool. The food was really good.
Right on the
They
beach.
had gelato on the inside, and they shuttled you from there to the cruise port. And it was only, I would say, 8 minutes away. It was not far.
It's really nice. Really nice. So go watch our Disney Dream Christmas series, and you will
Which
see.
I watched a few episodes.
So you guys are the best. Stop. Corinthos Warehouse. It's from General Hospital. Oh, Mama Donna might know what that is. The bugs, the humidity.
Corinthos Warehouse?
Parenthesis warehouse, yeah, from General Hospital.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. Okay, she knows. We were
She
just
knows.
watching an episode.
I love General Hospital.
You guys are amazing. Escape from COVID. Well, thank you, Anthony Porter. Appreciate it, man. We try to put out some fun content for people to take their minds off of things. I'm very excited for what we have planned for you in the future. It's coming up very soon. RV's almost done. I would love to learn from you, Griff, when I get to that point. All right, Kim, we got you.
Oh, we're finally back to the group cruise. We're really far behind in the chat.
We are.
You just skipped down to the bottom.
I want to start a vlog on the Odyssey of the Seas in November, but it got canceled. Dang, that sucks, Aristotle. We are good. Good to see you. Destination unknown. What did I miss? All right. Group cruise stuff. Too far?
Yeah. That's where I stopped. So.
Awesome. Yeah, it's plenty of time. I have one in April. That's a group cruise. Any tips? Summer 2021 to Bermuda?
That would be fun.
Okay.
I saw one to Bermuda. So, if you guys are Disney fans, which I know some of you are, I saw that their 2022 itineraries are coming, or so they came out today or this week, and you can start booking them next week. However, that made me go onto Disney Cruise Line website today and look at the 2021 sailings that I wanted to do, and a Bermuda one popped up. I will pass on that to go on the Encore with you guys. However, there are some other Disney ones that I want to do next year.
So guys, I'm in here like doing graphic design and like typing out the just stuff for the channel, working on channel stuff, like, you know. And Alyssa comes in, she's like, okay. She sets her little iPad down, and I take my headphones off, and I get ready for this presentation. And she must have gone through like 8 different types of cruises.
Well, I literally, my filters resulted in 257 cruises. And I went through each of them, and I compared the price and the dates and the ship. So the most important to me right now is that we sail on the Magic first and then the Fantasy, because we've not sailed on either of those 2 ships, and I want to do an itinerary preferably that we've not done yet.
Yeah.
So I got really excited, and I did save about 8 of them.
So I'm going to look at those and then figure out a way for us to pay for them. So
They're a little pricey, but Disney's worth it.
we will get on that. St. Thomas in December 2019. Oh, no, he's answering that question for someone else. Let me see. Good to see you guys. Also, destination unknown. Are you saying June because it's cheaper to cruise at that time of the year? Hurricane season starts June 1st.
We typically like to cruise in September because it's the cheapest.
Right.
Sometimes August. Actually, we had some really good deals in August, mainly on Disney. But usually August through sometimes October are the cheapest. But we could potentially look at June.
Potentially.
Potentially.
You rock. Thank you, Linda. Excellent advice on Florida living. Nailed it. What's Rose's email? Liana Marcy.
It's rose@weilertravelgroup.com. If someone didn't pop it into the chat, we can do that for you.
Mm-hmm. Daniel Fields talking to the ship show right now. Yeah, I hate when I did that. Throw in the chat these jumps right now.
Oh, no, it's fine.
It's cool. We're not too far behind now. Looking at Claremont, would you say it's nice? We are bummed we aren't 55 plus live in one of those communities. I like Claremont. I also like Altamont Springs.
Have you ever been to Claremont?
Yes, we've been to Claremont.
When?
Cassie lived in Claremont.
That doesn't mean we've been to Claremont. We've never been to Cassie's house.
I thought we'd been to Cassie's house.
No.
Whose house was that?
I don't know.
Where did Elena live? Elena
Elena who?
She married Marcus. I don't know her last name.
I don't know. Not in Claremont. Claremont is about halfway between Orlando and Tampa.
I don't know where Claremont is.
I know you don't. That was my whole point of this little exercise. You don't know where it's at.
I'm thinking Claremont's like right up the street from Altamont Springs.
That's Castleberry.
Castleberry.
We lived in Winter Park, Castleberry, and Altamont Springs when we lived in Central Florida. And then we moved to Pinellas Park, and then we lived in Clearwater.
There we go. Go Port Canaveral.
Thank you.
That's what it is.
Could have been the Radisson. You're right, Carla.
Yeah. Let's do Eastern Caribbean again for a group cruise.
I really love the Eastern Caribbean. As long as we can go to St. Thomas.
JPT Travelers Adventures, or JP Travel and Adventures. Are you going to the Mardi Gras? We love New Orleans.
This is the Mardi Gras. That
You
wasn't even clever. Are you going on the Mardi Gras? You know what they meant.
I know what you mean, JP Travel Adventures. I would like to sail the Carnival Mardi Gras next year. If something happens, I'm totally pulling the trigger on it. Probably won't even tell Alyssa. I'm just gonna be like, I did something. We're going on a Carnival Mardi Gras.
That's not okay.
And,
that's my move.
And we're going in 10 days.
That's my move. No. So originally, I was not thrilled about the thought of the Mardi Gras, but the more I look at it,
you know what did it?
What?
It was the family cruise in the Panorama that completely changed our perspective about Carnival.
Right. We really did like the Panorama. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping that the Mardi Gras, I know it's going to be a different layout and have different things, but I hope the vibe is similar to what we experienced on the Panorama.
Thanks, Ship Show. You're coming in clutch tonight. Destination unknown. Unknown. I love the personality you guys show in your videos. Definitely get inspiration from your shooting style. Super creative. Love you guys, and we will definitely cruise with you in 2021. Awesome. Thanks, Destination. Really appreciate the kind words. We definitely try our best to be ourselves and show that on camera. It isn't always easy, especially when we're editing late at night. But hey, thank you so much for noticing. Appreciate it. I have August 2021 Western Caribbean on the Fantasy. Fingers crossed. Now the question is, do you guys like us enough to cancel your group cruise or cancel your cruise plans and then come sail with us? That's the real question.
I don't think anybody.
Are we cool enough for you to do that? That's funny.
We're not.
Hughes Cruise Views, Griff. Hey guys, just recently moved from Vegas to Ocean Springs. Miss plenty of space for truck and RV if ever coming this way. Okay. Appreciate it. NCL Encore versus Disney Cruise to Bermuda.
Right. So here's the issue. We obviously love Disney, and I would love to do a group cruise on Disney. We could totally do that, but Disney doesn't do groups. So our Disney Magic Cruise that is technically still happening, it hasn't been canceled yet. On I think it's the 17th of December. Everyone that was going to go on it would just book individually, and then we just meet up. So Disney they don't do groups. So it's easier for us to do a group cruise on any other line besides Disney. But we will gladly do any Disney cruise, and then we can just figure it out from there if you guys want to do a group cruise. Hope that clears that up. But I would choose Disney over any cruise on any day. I'm just biased.
Yeah, a lot of people have done Bermuda. Brenda says did Bermuda last year. It was beautiful. Elisa M. Garcia says, hi guys, how's it going? Love your vlogs. Thank you so much for doing great. Thank you for watching. My brother lived in Winter Park while attending Full Sail. I really love that area.
What a coincidence. We went there too.
We did. We went to Full Sail for entertainment business.
A master's program.
There you go.
And we're entertaining you with our business.
With our business. So that's what we do. So it's been working out. John, are you going on the Mardi Gras group cruise with SAST? All right, so it looks like Sharon at Sea has a group cruise. I don't know if they announced that. Oh, I'm guessing they announced that. Yeah. So which cruise line has the better drink package, Carnival, Royal, or NCL? Forget picking, just in general.
Pricing. Forget pricing.
Oh.
I was going to say, pricing is Norwegian, hands down. That's really the only cruise line, though, that we've ever used a drink package with. Was Norwegian. I like the drinks on Royal a lot, but I also I forgot about Carnival.
Yeah,
I like the alchemy bar and stuff on Carnival, but I do like the drinks on Royal. So I don't know the answer to that.
Depends on the date. You're definitely cool enough, Sue O'Connor, or do both. We can do both, but I don't know. I'm really liking an encore. I really like an encore.
How many cruises do you have in 2022? 0.
0.
That is way too far in advance for us to plan out, which is what I said earlier. But we can plan a group cruise for 2022 if 2021 doesn't work out. That way, it's just like that's the only cruise. But personally, we can't plan that far out.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, I was saying the Carnival Panorama for $1,200 and September 11th in Havana room, 7-day Cabo, I imagine.
Cabo.
You are so cool, Kim Clark. I'm flying from Montreal, Canada to cruise with y'all. Oh, nice. Canada. That's pretty cool. Are you willing to still cruise if you have to do the cruise ship excursions? Yeah.
Yes, but that is one thing that I'm really bummed about.
Yeah.
Even more than the mask. Because as you guys know, we don't really book excursions with the cruise ship at all. For a lot of reasons. We do work with a lot of the excursion companies that we do excursions with to help them with their marketing. And it's a fun way to connect with the local people. But also after finding out, actually with Sunfari, that the cruise lines take such a huge cut in the local tour operators, that's the word I'm looking for, is kind of like upsetting and disheartening. And if we are going to pay for our own excursion, we would rather give them the money directly.
We like working with local.
So I'm kind of upset about that. So if they change that up a little bit, that would be really great, mainly for them and not the cruise line, because the cruise line, always benefits from everything else. But I don't know. We'll see.
How many weeks did it take Mama Donna to fill that bowl behind you with the wine bottle corks?
How many weeks, Mama Donna?
Well, the end of June.
Since the end of June.
Quarantine will do that to you.
It's not just me.
It isn't just her, but they do often frequent wineries. Well, at least they did until we showed up. I said there were two things that we wanted to do while we were up here. We wanted to go to wineries because they do it all the time, and we wanted to go bike riding. And we've been here for 6 weeks and we've not done any of those things.
Oh, it's because you're always working on your RV.
You're a big bummer for us.
The ship show still has not had a lava doozy.
What?
So honestly, yeah, I think Lava D and Coco Key or something that'd be cool.
The perfect day.
Carla says SAST has a group cruise on the Mardi Gras May 29th, 2021.
What's ASS?
Sharon SC.
Well, what's the T stand for?
Travel.
Oh. I guess that makes sense.
That'd be cool. Wouldn't mind crashing that.
I was going to say, so
just
June
surprise
probably isn't a good idea.
Just surprise them like, hey,
Hey.
we're here. The Cruise World says, hey, Griff Alyssa, I really enjoy your channel. Thank you very much, The Cruise World. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Lifted and shifted my Odyssey of the Seas 2022 as it was canceled this March. I didn't like to do that far. Gotcha.
It's very far. One other reason we don't like to go that far is probably for the same reason you just said it was too far. I like my countdown numbers to be small. I don't want to look at my cruise countdown and it's 500 plus days away. That makes my heart sad. So if I can at least have one cruise in like an under 100 day window, that is super ideal.
Agreed. Royal put out the Lava Doozy recipe online earlier pandemic times, but in my opinion, it's better to have on a Royal ship or at Lava D, to be honest, just because it's exclusive drink.
Right.
Yeah. Sally Jane says, hi, Griff and Alyssa, or Alyssa and Griff. When do go for your dental work? Just went 2 days ago for restore molar. Yikes, sore.
Great. Thanks for that encouraging word, Sally. I go on Monday and I get all 4 of my wisdom teeth out.
Whew.
So I'm going to be sore
For days.
for days. I'm going to be cranky because I can't eat solid food.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to be hungry and my mouth's going to be puffed up like this.
Yeah. I got to go grocery shopping for this weekend. Well,
You got to be ready.
yeah, I'm going to be ready. So when it's
Day
like,
1 menu, day 2 menu.
Yeah. Just going to write it out probably tomorrow. I don't know. If we're not going to the RV tomorrow because it's raining and cold.
I'm just going to go tomorrow. We have stuff to do.
Like what?
Fill the holes in the day bed. There are things that we have to do.
Like
Do another coat of varnish.
It's usually like 2 or 3 things that take like 20 minutes. So Griff need to walk around the truck. I do need to give you guys a truck tour. What's your guesstimate as to when the cruises will start again? Precisely November 21st on a cool summer fall breeze. They will send us an email when we're. I don't know.
Well, I thought we'd be sailing by June, and here we are.
Here we are.
Not sailing until at least December. So.
Barbara Ham, all jokes aside, I'm hoping technically the big insurance and stock guys are saying November. So November, December.
Because you're not helping.
They were right about everything else. So if that's true, then November, December. What's your first place to travel in the RV? Tanya DeVas.
I'm sorry, I was trying to find the comment. I'm sorry. Where's it at? Oh, what's our first place to travel in the RV? Well, we are going back to Florida, if that's what you mean. Mm-hmm. So we are going to make a few stops along the way. It took us 3 days to come up. We could probably take a week or so on the way down, mainly because we're stopping to see our friends. Mm-hmm. And then we are going to explore Florida after we go home for a little bit.
I agree. This upcoming cruise is booked 2 years out and has been torture waiting. Kim Clark. I just want a Coco Loco. JP. Well, I booked the Norwegian Joy April 22nd or April 2022 because they had a nice latitude promo and I have friends and a family discount. Nice. Are we going to do a brunch and RV launch? I'll bring the champagne bottle to christen it like they do with the ships. That'd be cool. We've been talking about a PA meetup. We gotta figure out how to make it happen if we can. It's just so freaking cold.
Today was nice, but it's going to be drastically colder and rainy tomorrow.
Got wisdom teeth from Joe, mashed potatoes from Danielle. A dry socket is no joke. Be careful.
So I'm saying, like, these are comments are not helping. Good luck with your surgery. My daughter had that done, and afterwards she was leaping, talking crazy. You guys are not making me want to go get this done. I will cancel it before I get there.
Hey there, Rooster. Big app. All right, so thanks, Barbara. 7? You have 7 wisdom teeth?
A lot.
That's crazy. Everyone's wishing you good luck on your procedure. Come to Texas. Whataburger's calling. I miss Whataburger so much.
I do too, but I much prefer raisin.
Fair.
But I do like a good honey butter chicken biscuit.
Yeah, she knows. I took her to Texas. She wasn't ready, y'all. Oh, man. I was like, Raising Cane's, you ever been? Nope. I said, it's the best chicken strips and french fries you're ever going to have. Blew her mind. First time, the base. Okay. Good evening, Griff Alyssa. You should explore Arizona during the upcoming winter months. Shorts, t-shirts, and open windows in Albany.
That sounds delightful. I actually was trying
Sharon at sea travel.
Okay. I actually was trying to find other places that we could go in winter because we did say that we wanted to stay in Florida. 1, it's our home. And 2, we love the weather in Florida during the winter. But Arizona sounds nice. Mm-hmm. We've never been. So that could be fun.
Dan Stevens, I was lucky all my wisdom teeth came in a proper room to spare. Y'all need to do a cruise to Montreal for some poutine when cruising is safe for Canada. Eh? What is poutine again? It's like gravy and fries
and cheese.
Alyssa doesn't like gravy.
I don't like gravy.
I struggle with most cheeses.
I like cheese. Put cheese on my fries, that's fine, but I don't like gravy.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I will eat cheese, but it's very particular. I feel like cheese curds are one of the ones that fall on the do not eat list. It's got to be like fine cheese, like brie. Yeah. My stomach's kind of bougie. Destination unknown. Griff Alyssa, we live in Orlando and just did our RV trip a week ago. Words of advice: start booking your campsites as early as possible. We ended up going to Georgia because Florida was so booked.
Yeah, I've been experiencing that already. There are a few sites that are left at home for the month of November, so we're going to have to book like now because we're not going to get them. But we were talking about going to Key West in December, and either they're stupid expensive and or they're already booked. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have to find a little way around that. We do plan on trying to boondock and do all that stuff, but we currently aren't set up for that. We only have one battery. We don't have a generator and we don't have solar. So it's going to be hard to do that and use anything other than sleep if we don't get any of that stuff. So
TCP Pito, y'all buy anything on Prime Day? Yes. We bought packing cubes for me, 2 more. So they were on super sale. So I bought 2 more packing cubes for the ample amount of cruising we're going on next year.
What else did we buy?
Teeth whitening strips.
What else did we buy?
Leg pins.
We bought a corduroy for the RV, and I've been wanting one for at least a whole year now.
That's all she talks about, this corduroy.
I'm so excited for the RV to have this corduroy. It's going to be super comfortable, and it comes next week, and I can't wait.
Yeah. It's nothing like buying your woman a giant pillow.
Pretty much what that is.
Janie says, to give you some hope, I had all my 4 wisdom teeth out a few years ago, and my recovery was quick and easy. Gas, you need to go. Montreal has different poutines, so don't even have gravy. Oh, okay, cool. Some don't even have gravy.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Nice
I'm not a
The Tyler Show, what up, bro? What's going on, Paradise Crew? Dan Stevens, love poutine. Miss we can't get it. We're in PA. Everyone's saying hello, Sharon at C. I'm you up, bro. DM. I'm sliding to your DMs. Traverse City, Michigan is the best travel spot. Oh. Traverse City, Michigan is the best travel spot. Been there several times. Kim Clark says, I was a big fan of Grandy's Chicken when Texas resident. Jason Stoltzman says, hello from South Pasadena, Florida. Well, what's up? Madison Dixon said, hello. Well, hi. We're going to Key West for the first week of December.
Fascinating. We might see you there.
We might see you there. We're going there for my birthday.
Hopefully.
Yeah, fair enough.
I will find a place.
Kelly Spencer, I did not see deals on the memory cards that I needed. And correction, I said memory cards. What I actually wanted was a hard drive, a memory drive. So that's my bad. I needed something to be like 6 terabytes, and it wasn't on sale. It was still priced at $300. So since I wanted to live and I don't want my wife to stab me in my sleep, I did not buy it. Travel Mix says, hey Tyler. Don Payne says, I'm not a cheese eater either. Pizza, that's it. Pizza's good, but I can only really eat it on the weekend. Otherwise, I'm usually in for about like 2 or 3 days. My chest hurts. Do you like dual memory card cameras for safety? Yes. I love dual memory stick cards. Alyssa, is the material for the daybed? She is the material for the daybed. I will lay on top of her.
I'm going to assume you're asking what the material for the daybed is. So we bought a queen size Jill memory foam mattress that I cut with a meat carver, electric knife. Worked great. And I bought fabric that I pinned and it's ready to sew. I can't wait to show you guys the finished product because it's going to look amazing.
It's going to look good. Griff, are you going to video Alyssa after she had her surgery? Yes, absolutely. It's going to be funny. No, she'll probably only wake up. She's once she gets that medicine, like I think I'll carry her to the truck and then make sure the car's nice and cool. And then she'll probably go to sleep on the way there. And then I'll have to put her in bed, carry her up the stairs. I'll probably put you on the couch, actually.
It's probably easier for me to do
that way you can get your food and stuff. And then she'll probably get up and I'll say, sit down. I'll get what you need. And then she'll be like, I want to get up. It'll be great. Griff, make sure you show us those triggers in the vlogs too. I'm still practicing with it. I smoked some ribs tonight and they came out pretty good. Still a little chewy. I could have left them on for about 30 more minutes.
They fell right off the bone.
They were kind of rubbery, a little bouncy.
They were delicious.
Well, thank you.
Delicious.
Thank you. Wish I could braid my curly hair. It looks lovely. Sally James. The guy, stay blessed, stay safe, and wish you a speedy recovery. Alyssa, after your wisdom teeth removal, Aristoteles. 21 Productions. All right. Hello. Are you still coming to Costa Rica in December? Antonetta Chavez Ramos. Probably not. I haven't reached out to anybody in Costa Rica yet. We've now talked about Key West, St. Thomas, and Costa Rica. So somehow St. Thomas got thrown back in the mix.
As of right this second, this is the first I'm hearing of
We
it.
talked about it earlier today with Rose. St. Thomas island hopping.
Oh, I didn't hear the word St. Thomas.
Okay.
Especially not for December. I must have missed that conversation.
Let me see. Hello. So 6T for 300 is still a good deal. Tell Sharon, thanks for the help booking the November 2022 group cruise. Sharon, which one is that? Let us know. Had 3 of wisdom teeth pulled. That is a giant tooth emoji.
That is a giant tooth.
They made it huge.
It's pretty much the size of my tooth right now.
Goodness. The worst part is not eating solid food for a few weeks, only mashed potatoes,
Weeks!
Jello, and soup and protein shakes. So you're saying we're going to lose some weight because I'm probably going to eat the same thing.
I
by
hope you
default.
mean days,
Yeah.
because based off of my surgery sheet, I could eat solid food starting the day after my surgery. It was day 1, no solid food. Day 2, starting like soft pasta, like I could start to chew a little bit. And by day 3, I was eating tender meat. So
the way she had tender meat.
that's what it said. Ball off the bone meat.
Kelly Adams says, I laughed so hard at you cutting the mattress with a knife because I have done that and it works.
It really does.
Tyler Show says, speaking of sweet deals, I got an iMac for steel at Best Buy. Nice. You can get 6 teeth for $300. I will buy that right now. No. Yeah. Kelly Spencer. It's called a G Drive. Annette Thalman says, Griff, isn't your birthday on December 7th? My son's oldest birthday is December 7th. What? Small world. What are you going to get him for his birthday? Hi, Alyssa and Griff. Thank you for all the Disney Cruise vlogs. You helped me decide to go on one next year. Kayla Schulerman. Well, you're welcome. Thanks for watching. Those are some of our favorite vlogs. Daniel E. says, it's only days I had 4 impacted wisdom teeth. Ooh. Sally Jenkins. You know, I'm starting to think as many people get their wisdom teeth out, maybe we're supposed to keep them. Maybe there's some sort of growth that we're supposed to do. People used to live with wisdom teeth all the time.
I know, but mine's growing into my cheek.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to keep it in there because I don't want to go through the process of having it removed. But there's no room. My mouth is too small.
No shakes.
Well, no, not like
no shakes.
You don't suck. You don't have to drink a protein shake through a straw. You can do it with almond milk or whatever, and just drink it like an alcoholic drink.
We don't use a lot of straws in life anyway. Typically. November 2022 group cruise is on the Carnival Celebration. The inaugural cruise is out of the U.S. Oh, no, wait. You know what? So, admittingly so, we're getting better at this. We have been so out of the loop on cruise content. We've been busy with the RV, and then there's this crazy virus that popped off called COVID, and we kind of just tucked in our little hole and hid. But we're coming out of our little hole, and we're saying hi to people again. And feels good. So we'll try to catch up, slide into some people's DMs, ask some questions, because I have no idea what the heck is going on. Carlo, the SAS group cruise, November 20th. Okay, someone just said that. Cool. Celebration. I had mine taking out wisdom teeth out when to band practice at night. We had what are called showcase events that week. You can survive. Grand Turk, NASA, Amber Cove. That sounds fun. Grand Turk.
Grand
Turk. Amber Cove. So Alyssa and I always wanted to go to Amber Cove. We went on the Norwegian Escape and it was canceled due to inclement weather. No, that sounds fun, but I'm really feeling the Mardi Gras. And what is the celebration?
I've never heard of that. That's how far.
Are we that bad?
That's how far off we are right now.
So did Carnival announce a new ship?
I guess.
The celebration, like it's like a refurbished ship. What class is it in? You teach us. We're asking questions now.
We don't know.
You tell us what's going on. I just thought the newest one was Mardi Gras. So,
well, to be fair, I was very disinterested in Mardi Gras for a long time to the point where I kind of stopped looking at Carnival altogether. So, anyhow, my apologies. I'm sure it's going to be great.
So I booked the inaugural celebration yesterday. Okay, I'm starting to pick up the context clues. It does sound like a new ship. Because when you say inaugural, it's got to be new. But that can also mean like refurbished, right? After dry dock. I have no idea. NCL Royal Caribbean to Alaska. You guys rock my socks. Yvonne Alvarez. So Yvonne, I would go on Royal Caribbean to Alaska at this point. 100%. Is it my most favorite cruise? No. Did we have some pretty fun vlogs? Yes. Was the food the greatest? It wasn't. However, at this point, if that was your option to go, go. With that being said, we are trying to do the Norwegian Bliss to Alaska. That's going to be our next Alaskan cruise. And also, we are thankful that we rocked your socks. So, and your socks have been rocked. TCU Pipito says, if you remove your wisdom tooth, does that mean you're less wise?
I hope not.
That's what I thought. I mean,
I can't have that in my life. Not in 2020. I need to be more wise.
Daniel E says, yes, be careful not to suck anything. You don't want to get a dry socket. Okay, so that's what that happened. As long as your wisdom teeth are not impacted. TNC says, my wisdom teeth were crowding up things and a couple were almost hitting a nerve. They grew in completely, so the surgeon just popped them out, and I kept it moving. Only a 45-minute procedure for me. Jesus, Tina C, you're like a gangster. Sue O'Connor says, Amber Cove, Great Port, celebration is a sister ship to the Mardi Gras. Got it. All right. Nice smiles together as people. Sally James. It's Mardi Gras sister ship. Travel with Nick. Cool. I would love to do Mardi Gras. Hoping this is my next cruise. Hope you guys are well. Melanie Ingram. Well, thank you. We hope you're well too. Cool. Did not like the Bliss. Staff was not nice. People were rude, but it is a beautiful ship. Fair enough. Okay, enough horror stories. How close are you to finishing the RV? I am dying to see it.
Thank you, Kelly, for changing the subject.
We're going to talk about teeth all night.
I hope not. We are very close. After seeing, can I tell them what we did today?
Absolutely.
Okay. So Daddy pulled up the island tonight,
Mhm.
and that's like our last huge project, right? And after seeing it gone and seeing like the plan of where the new one's going to go, it's really exciting.
Mhm.
So we still have that to be built, the flooring to be finished. The floor is about half done, and then pillows and cushions and stuff to be sewn. But after that, it's really just really little stuff.
Mhm. Very little. So part 11 and maybe a reveal. So you'll see a vlog Sunday, but I'm thinking the final episode will probably be Thursday or next Sunday, because we'll do a mini episode on Tuesday, which would be part 12 technically.
Yeah, I kind of caught on to people's comments about wanting it to be done, that they were over the series.
Yeah.
I mean, it's long, but it's gonna take us a while, you know. But
Permission to talk YouTube for a little bit.
we're on YouTube. What do you mean?
Yeah. I was listening to like a seminar today about like when you can listen to your fans' feedback based on what they're telling you, like what's good feedback versus what's just, whatever, engagement. And they said these are the signs you can pick up when people are exhausted with the series. And our metrics, while we're on an upward trend, there was a small dip, and I'm noticing that dip came with a couple of comments that were like, can't wait to see it's finished. Like, man, what part are we on now? Or like,
This isn't done yet?
yeah, this isn't done yet. Very big moments. And so we're right there with you. The series has been great. It's been fun. We too are with you, and we're waiting for this renovation to be done. I think we have maybe 2 more videos, and we'll do a reveal. And then we'll get back to some good old-fashioned travel content, supplemented with some, other content we have lined up for you that I can't get into yet, but your boy is excited.
Woo
Woo, woo.
woo. Sally, the island will be the shape of a rectangle. I should have said something more fun than that. It'll be a heart-shaped
It's a
island.
heart because we watched so much Love Island during quarantine.
Okay, we really did. Anyhow, so we're taking the rounded edges off and we're making it square. I know we had a lot of comments about that and how we should keep it rounded because we're going to run into it if it's not rounded. But I feel like when we live in any other place, nothing else is rounded and we don't run into things. So I don't really understand the concept of telling us we need to keep it rounded. But we're just going to square things off. The countertop is going to extend a little bit further than it did on the left side from what it was, which will give us some more room to prep. It'll give us more room for dishes, all that kind of stuff. And it's going to be very nice. We've got the sink in its spot, so it's very exciting.
Thank you, everyone. Everyone's saying they love the series. We appreciate it so much. But with all good things, it does come to an end. Every good show has a season, and every good show has a series, and every series has a series finale, and we're coming up on it. But thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. So, guys, it's 9:04. If you don't have any more questions, I was about to roll on something else, but if you guys don't have any more questions, we're gonna hop off.
Sally, our countertop will be just the same as all of our other countertops. It is a faux butcher block.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really great. It is lightweight. and it really gives that like modern farmhouse look.
Oh, look at Annette Fallman with the tip. Griff, a tip for when you leave. Make sure that you clean the top of your slide, so no leaves, so no sticks or anything else you might have to be up there.
Thank you, Annette. Didn't think about
Did
that.
not think about that at all. Those are the clutch tips, right there. Travel with Nick says, "Gotta run. Great live tonight. Thank you guys." No Travel with Nick. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Cheers to you, my friend. Do people think you bear going to be riding while it's people,
I do think that
some people do.
It's just so funny. I don't have any words.
Crystal Billing says the Karens can go somewhere else. Everything looks amazing, and I'm loving the episodes. Thank you, Crystal. Not rude comments. It's just like you pick up on the vibe where people are like, "Oh man, I'm ready to." They're anxious. They're ready to see the end.
No, I mean not necessarily that, but even like with the island is what she's talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
But yes, we've gotten our fair share of interesting comments from Karens.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if your name's actually Karen. That's not what we mean.
That's not what we mean. Whew. Thanks for sharing your time with us, Annette Thalman. All right, guys. We love you. Thank you so much for watching the channel. It means so much to us. We're excited to get back to cruising. It looks like we're going to lean, it sounds like, I could be wrong, it sounds like we're going to lean towards Norwegian Encore is what we'll tell Rose to start shopping prices. Because if there's already a group cruise at Mardi Gras and Celebration.
And summer, but not necessarily right as summer starts because of the Sharon at Sea group cruise. We don't want to interfere.
Yeah, we'll build around. So thank you guys. You have been incredibly helpful tonight. Good night, everyone. As always, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you carefully share, we'll see you in paradise.
Peace. In the show, we gotta go.